The biggest prison in the world is not made of steel. It has no guards, no chains, no locked doors. But yet, millions of people died inside it every single day. And it's called other people's opinion. And the scary part, most people will never become successful, not because they are untalented, not because they are unlucky, not because they lack opportunities, but because they are addicted to being liked. They are terrified of being judged. And if that's you, this video might change your whole entire life. You want to start that business, but you keep on thinking, what if people laugh at me? You want to post content online, but you keep asking yourself, what if my friends think I'm trying too hard? You want to switch careers. You're asking yourself, what will my family see? You want to approach someone you like. You're thinking, what if I get rejected? You want to dress differently, speak differently, live differently, but you don't. Because your life is being controlled by invincible spectators. Most people are not living their own life. They are performing for relatives, performing for friends, performing for strangers online, performing for people who don't even care about them. So imagine sacrificing your dreams for people who don't even remember your birthday in 5 years. That's tragic, right? And this didn't start from today. It started from our childhood. It started when we were children. We got punished for standing out. Be realistic. Don't embarrass yourself. What will people say? Play safe. Stop dreaming too big. And slowly, we learn that approval equals safety and rejection equals danger. So now that we are adults, we still shrink ourselves. We try to silence our ideas. We try to stay small. Because deep down, we are still trying to win approval from people. Let me tell you something brutal. People are too busy worrying about their own life to care about yours. Listen to that again. People are too busy worrying about their own life to care about yours. That embarrassing moment you think everybody remembers. Most people forget in like 24 hours. That video you're scared to post. Most people scroll past it in seconds. That business idea you are scared to launch. Most people won't care enough to judge. And the few who do, they are usually people who secretly wish they had your courage. Criticism often comes from spectators, not players. Never take advice from someone who isn't where you want to be. Most people wish they have the courage to do it, but because they couldn't, they are gonna try to propagate their fear into you. So you don't have to listen. Only listen to people who have tried it, who have done it before. These are the only people you have to listen to. And most of us, we have this fear of looking stupid. Do you know why people stay broke? Because they are afraid of looking stupid. Because people don't want to start a business until everything is perfect. They don't want to get to the gym because they feel insecure and they feel what are people going to say at the gym. And that's crazy. People don't want to create music because someone may laugh. People don't want to create content. They don't want to become influencers because their friends may mock them. And that's crazy, right? Most people don't want to chase greatness because of public failure. So they choose the quieter pain. That's regret. Imagine being like 80-year-old, looking back and just realizing you live your life based on other people's comfort. The pain is unbearable. To be honest, that pain is actually unbearable. So what I got to learn is most successful people look crazy first. Every successful person looked ridiculous in the beginning. Elon Musk was mocked for electric cars. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Even Drake was doubted. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team because they felt like he was not good enough. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Just imagine. So imagine if they stopped because someone laughed. Just imagine. The world rewards people who tolerate being misunderstood. You have to be willing to be misunderstood. If you're not willing to be misunderstood, man, you can't get nowhere. Because at first, people are going to laugh. They are going to doubt you. Then later, they'll start copying you. Social media made this fear even worse. Now people are scared of judgment from thousands of strangers, likes, comments, followers, validation. People delete posts if engagement is low. And people measure self-worth through algorithm. And that's dangerous, man. Your purpose is bigger than likes. Your dreams are bigger than temporal validation. Don't let strangers on an app decide your future. No, because they don't know you. The funny part is most of these people who you are caring about don't even give a fuck about you. And they are not even going to show up at your burial service. When you are down, nobody is giving a fuck about you. So why should you care about like public opinion? You should do whatever you want to do, regardless. You're going to be bugged. You're going to be looking like you're stupid, you're crazy. But every successful people have to pass through. You have to have the courage to pursue whatever you want to do. So just ask yourself this question. Who exactly am I trying to impress? The friends who secretly gossip? The family members who never chase their own dreams? Or the strangers online who even forgot your post in 10 seconds? Why their opinions is worth more than your future? That's crazy. People's opinion can never be worth more than your future. True freedom begins when you stop needing permission. Permission to dream, permission to fail, permission to start over, permission to be different, permission to be misunderstood. You don't need anyone, or you do not need everyone to understand your vision. Most people won't understand it until it works. And that's the funny part. Mr. Beast was never understood until it worked. So nobody's going to understand you until it's work. And nobody cares about the grind. Nobody cares about the process. Everybody just wants the results. Just imagine like building like a crib, a mansion or whatever. You start laying the foundation. You start like the plumbing way, whatever. Nobody's going to see how beautiful this building is going to look. But once it's done, that is where everybody's going to notice. So you have to have this in mind that nobody's going to understand you until the results start showing up. So who won't be buried with you? You have to always have this in mind. Their opinions won't be buried with you. Their validations won't be buried with you. Only your regrets will. And here's the truth. People will judge you if you fail. People will judge you if you succeed. People will judge you no matter what. So you might as well win. Post that content, start that business, approach that person, launch that idea, take the risks, be weird, be bold, be misunderstood, man. Because the graveyard is full of people who played it safe. And history remembered those who were brave enough to be judged. So stop asking, what will people think? And start asking, what will happen if I never try? And that question could save your life forever. If you like this video, just hit the subscribe button and follow the channel and try to share it to other people. Don't be selfish. We are building a community to change our lives.